This is going to be a brief tutorial on how to upload the Arduino libraries to the ESP32 microcontrollers for the DickerBot. So first things first, you can see we have an assembled DickerBot here minus the enclosure. So first we need to get the libraries for the Arduino from the GitHub repository. So as we can see here, we are on the DickerBot repository. We can actually go ahead and navigate to the releases tab here. And inside of it, we can make sure we look at the latest DickerBot controller and communicator, which as you can see are right here. So we'll go ahead and open up both of these. And for each of these, we can just simply download the zip file. So once we have the zip files there, we can actually navigate back to our desktop here and open up the Arduino IDE. Now, once we're on the Arduino IDE, we need to basically add these zip libraries to the Arduino IDE so it's accessible. To do that, we can go into Sketch, include library, and then hit Add Zip Library. If we go to Downloads here, we can select the DickerBot Communicator. And then likewise, we can do the same thing. If we do Add Zip Library and then do it for the controller. Just like that, you should see the libraries here. And we can verify that by going to File, Examples, and now we will see, if we come down here, we should see DickerBot Communicator. And we do not actually see the other one, so we can go ahead and try this again. Go back to Add Zip Library and add the controller. So if we check now, we should see both of them. So yeah, now we see the controller and communicator. So the next step is to upload these code onto both the ESP32s. So we can go ahead and open up both these. Let's start with the communicator. So here's a communicator INO file. Since you already have the library that is the back end to it, we should be fine here. So for this, we're going to basically take our communicator here. We can unplug it. And then we will need an FTDI programmer as such. To put this into boot mode, we simply slide this switch down. Flip this FTDI programmer around. We can see VCC is on the top. We want to align that with the top pin here. So simply just plug it in right here. And then once you're there, we can actually plug it into our laptop. So I will be needing an adapter for this. But you can see I can just plug it in right here. So from there, we can go into Tools and select our board. So this is an ESP32 dev module, as you can see right here. The port, I need to change it to the USB serial right there. And then if we hit board info, we should see it pop up successfully, meaning it's connected. From there, a key thing to note with the ESP32 CAM module is PSRAM needs to be enabled since we are capturing higher quality images. And then everything else should be left to the default settings. So now we can go ahead and hit upload here. So as you can see, it has been compiled successfully now, and we'll start uploading. On the FTDI programmer, you should see these LEDs going off, showing that it is transmitting that data. And we can also see that on the screen here. So as you can see, it should be done uploading now. We can simply unplug this. We can remove the FTDI programmer. We can put this back into operation mode. And then now, if I go ahead and replug this into our DickerBot, from there, I can go ahead and just turn on the communicator module. And we see the LED indicator, meaning everything's successfully uploaded. So next, we can focus on the controller module. So for that, we need to go back to our Arduino IDE, go to Examples, and open up the DickerBot controller example here. Now, all the settings are pretty much the same as the last one, so we'll go ahead and choose ESP32 dev module. We need to go ahead and connect this to our laptop, so I will be using a USB-C cable here, since that is what my ESP32 is. Make sure all the power is off, by the way, when you are doing this, or else it can cause problems to your laptop. I will plug this into my laptop right here. Refresh this menu, and we should see USB serial now. Other than that, everything should be the same, so we can hit get board info again. We see the board pop up, which is great. Make sure to turn PSRAM disabled for this, and we should be good to go. So I'll go ahead and hit upload. And as you can see, it is compiled, so now it's going to start uploading. And just like that, it's done. So we can unplug this cable now, get rid of that. And now, if we turn the board towards us and turn the controller module on, we should see that it successfully boots up through the solid LED on startup. And that is how you upload new code to both the ESP32s for the DickerBot.